Hey you guys, Corey here. I appreciate you watching my video. I just ordered the Xtra PC and got it in the mail. The Xtra PC is like a little USB thumb drive looking thing that you stick inside of an old, slow laptop. And it's supposed to bring it back to life, so to speak. It speeds everything up. So if you have a laptop like mine, and I'm walking over here because that's where my laptops are, like this one right here, this old laptop I have, this thing is like watching paint dry, trying to use it. It is so frustrating. I can't even tell you what it's like trying to use this thing. I'm supposed to be able to plug this in and it's going to use the operating system on here instead of the operating system that is natively on the computer. And when it does that, it's going to speed everything up a lot. Okay, so this is that old laptop I was saying is like a glacier, and right here I actually have a video, and I'm going to double click that video, and when I do, we're going to start a timer on the bottom of your screen so you can see how long it takes. Now, I know how long it takes to open this video, which is why we're actually going to speed the video up a little bit, because I don't want you to have to wait as long as it's going to take. The video. It's still thinking, actually, a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Now it's playing. Okay, so took a really long time for that to happen. Okay, so you saw how slow this laptop was. We're going to try the Xtra PC. So you take it out of the package. It looks like it has instructions for it right here. Step one, identify the boot menu key from your computer, and here are some examples. So it tells me what the key is. So I'm using an HP, it's telling me F9. So I've got to put the Xtra PC into the USB port right there on the side of the computer like that. And now I'm going to push the power button and wait for it to come up to the boot menu, and I'm gonna hit F9 over and over. Now this is something I've discovered. You just kind of want to hit that F key over and over until you get what you want. Okay, so now it says I need to arrow down here. I'm gonna boot the entire computer off the USB hard drive. And let's see what happens. All right, so I actually thought I'd be asking you to wait a long time, but I didn't need to, because Windows normally takes like almost 5 minutes to boot up, but this booted up in like less than a minute. So I'm already pretty impressed with how fast that operating system loaded. I've got that same video right here. This is the top of the car video, and I'm gonna double click on that right now, and I'll count you in. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, double clicking. Now, all right. Now that I didn't expect, all right? That was fast. That was really fast. So something that bears mentioning about Xtra PC is they decided to use a Linux operating system on it. Now, what is Linux? Well, Windows is an operating system, Linux is an operating system. The cool thing about Linux is that, number one, it almost never crashes, it's super reliable, it's easy to use, it's very fast, and the most important thing is that it's almost impervious to viruses. It just doesn't ever get attacked. As a matter of fact, people with Linux, they don't even use antivirus software. They don't bother, because Linux is just always super secure and safe. So the fact that Xtra PC decided to use Linux, I'm kind of impressed with that. All right, so we used the Xtra PC on the old slow laptop. Now we're actually going to kind of take it to the next level here, because this laptop, the hard drive is completely dead. It hasn't booted up in years, and theoretically, Xtra PC should bring it back to life. Now, one of the cool things about Xtra PC Pro is the fact that it comes with a file rescue system on it. So the idea is it continually backs up important files so that if your computer does crash, you can actually retrieve some of those files, and that's always a good idea to have. So anyway, we're gonna take this, and we're going to put it into the side of this laptop right there, and we're just gonna hit the power button, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, remember, I've seen this before, and I've seen that. Okay, now wait a minute. That screen that was just up there, it has been locked on that screen for years. It's Xtra PC. I didn't even do anything. All I did was just hit the power button. Final impressions. Does Xtra PC work? Well, I tried it in 2 computers, ones that I never thought I could breathe any life back into, and Xtra PC did the job. I was actually really surprised. I mean, unless Xtra PC was doing the heavy lifting, those computers never could have done what you saw happen, what I saw happen. So yeah, if you have a desktop computer, a laptop, you don't want to go out and spend the money on getting a new one. I mean, it's a big investment, right? Get Xtra PC home. This may be your solution. This might do the job for you. So thanks for watching.